Biafran question beyond Nnamdi Kanu'S Ipob. Nigeria is in a state of undeclared war with itself. The most populous black nation on earth is fighting on different fronts, from the Boko people insurgency to the scourge of marauding killer Fulani headsmen and the militant activity of the Avengers in the Niger Delta. Clearly, all is not well with Nigeria. Common denominator of all these groups is separatism, brought about not only by the structure of the Nigerian state, but in its operation by the political leadership. The longest agitation is the Biafran aspiration among Nigerian Igbo ethnic. The Biafran struggle has resurfaced in the form of the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob, a separatist group led by Nnamdi Kanu. The Biafran spirit is as alive today as it was in 1967 because Nigeria is as divided today as was then. The Igbo ethnic group, one of the largest in Nigeria with over 40 million people, is the most marginalized and politically disadvantaged. The marginalization of the Igbo is systematic and far-reaching. Modern Nigerian is a British colonial legacy. The 18th century was the age of European exploration of sub-Saharan Africa, following the Industrial Revolution and the declining slave trade to determine the feasibility of legitimate trade in the interior of the continent. In the preceding era of the transatlantic slave trade, European merchants had limited knowledge of the interior of sub-Saharan Africa as trade was conducted on the coast, with local businessmen serving as middlemen between them and chieftains of slave-raiding chiefdoms. Following an amalgamation of the various kingdoms, chiefdoms, and people of Nigeria in 1914 by the colonial governor of the territory, formerly known as the Niger area, Lord Frederick Lugard, Nigerian journey to nationhood began. The various peoples who suddenly found themselves under a common umbrella accepted their new status with mixed feelings and on reservation, with each group seeking a better deal within the constitutional framework of the new nation. Thank you for listening to this news, my dear. See, there is no difference between what happened in 1967 Biafran War and now. The difference is that the people managing the pursuits is what is different now. And you can see that the people managing it never mind if there will be war or not. But this very one is saying no to war. Yes, they are saying no to war because they don't believe that Biafran can only be achieved through war. Look at what Nnamdi Kanu said. He said Biafran can be achieved without violence. That is the word, and that is the truth. So whether you believe it or not, that is the reality. Biafran will be achieved without violence. Aloy Ejimako just said it today, that there is no need to die for Biafra. The same thing is telling you that there is no need to die because you are agitating for Biafran freedom. Many people are thinking of such, saying that agitating for Biafran freedom means you are calling for war. That is shallow thinking, shallow way of thinking. You don't think like that. You don't think like that because 1967 way of agitating for Biafran freedom is different from the way these very ones are agitating. Do you understand? So you just have to let that remain with you, because Not everyone that supported violence then will support it now, and the approach these very people are using is far different from the approach these very ones the one of 1967 are using. You understand now? So let us not be in a hurry to conclude. That is just the only truth and the humble truth. Many people are thinking that, look, what is this guy doing? This guy is just trying to incite violence. That's what a lot of people are saying. No. What he's doing is for your own good. He wants peace in Nigeria. And the only way that we will have peace in Nigeria is for us to have a referendum, so that we will know the people that are still interested in Nigeria, and those that want to go as Biafrans, so that there will be peace. In a situation whereby we are in a country with different regions and the regions are not agreeing with each other, what else do you expect? Is it not separation? It's separation. Instead, we'll continue killing ourselves. We'll continue killing ourselves. You understand? So all these things are what we need to understand and start telling ourselves. All right? So the truth got to be told and got to be revealed, or else we'll keep getting it wrong. And I don't pray we'll get it wrong. I don't pray, because getting it wrong at the late hour is disastrous. Very disastrous. It's not encouraging at all. So let us not pray that we get it wrong at the wrong time, at the right time to say. Do you understand? So my viewers, with all this that we have seen and that we have heard, is it not better that we all try to understand the fact that there is need for separation? Don't you think so? Well, that's okay. My viewers, what's your take? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.